We are in the calm before the storm. The Global Dokkan Campaign Extra Part is just a few hours away, and the new Super Saiyan Gohan, Goten and Trunks are just a few hours away. So what I wanted to do before the banners drop is a should you summon. Let's very briefly, and I mean very briefly and very quickly, go over their kit and their leader skill, because this is about whether you should summon on them. I don't want to go through the character too much because I'm pretty sure everyone knows what they do. But they are a Hybrid Saiyans Youth or Defenders of Justice leader. You're more looking at Hybrid Saiyans and Youth, right? Defenders of Justice is there, but it's just kind of a weak category, and nothing here really points into the direction of Defenders and Justice. Like, you got Hybrid Saiyans, Bond of Parent and Child, you've got Hybrid Saiyans, and then the Trunks and Goten part of the character are looking at Youth. So Defenders of Justice is there, but you're really looking at Hybrid Saiyans and Youth. In terms of their kit, they do what you would kind of expect from your typical characters that have been released lately or during this Global Dokkan campaign. They've got good attack and defense boosts, they've got additional supers, they've got critical chances, they have damage reduction, but they also provide very decent boost to their allies, with 30% being available here just for having a hybrid or Saiyan or Bond of Parent or Child category ally on the team. And then another one here just for their entry turn for 1 turn. And then another one here if they get 12 INT keys fizz or 5 rainbow keys fizz. This shouldn't be too hard to activate. I think the 5 rainbow orb keys fizz should be easier to get than the 12 INT keys fizz, because I don't think, as far as I can remember, I don't think there's any INT orb changes on the Youth or Hybrid Saiyans team, except for the LR Super Saiyan 2 Gohan from way back, but he's just, I don't think he's meta anymore. I don't think you can really take him into any real event. But the Rainbow Keys Fizz, I'm pretty sure they have a few, and the new Goten and Trunks, if I'm not mistaken, they also are Rainbow Orb changes. Going on to the Goten and Trunks part of the character, they once again, just very similar to what you expect from characters released during this event and during the recent LR wave of releases, typically like what we've gotten from the 10th anniversary, the Global Dokkan campaign, and anything other LR we've got in between. They've got the critical chances, they've got decent defense, they've got additional supers, they get extra key per Keys Fizz, unless you're the new LR STR Vegeta, who doesn't get any key for Keys Fizz for some reason. They have a chance of evading, plus 77%, which is phenomenal. They get attack and defense boosts with per orb. They also get additional super attacks and guards for 4 or more key spheres obtained. And then they get a further boost depending on whether you go Youth or Hybrid Saiyans, because for Youth category allies on the team, they get attack plus 200 and chance of evading a further 10% up, and defense plus 100 up to 500 for Hybrid Saiyans. And finally, when they do receive a super attack, chance of evading enemy's attack goes up another 15% temporarily, and they also do maintain the Gohan part of the character's allies boost of attack and defense plus 30%. Moving on to all the characters that fit under their leader skill, and to be completely honest, it's kind of lackluster, is it not? It's just, there's a few units, or there's a lot of units here that are just a bit outdated. Like, even Beast Gohan can't really take slot 1 defense or take supers or attacks from the events that much anymore. He's outdated. Beastless Gohan's been outdated for a while. So is AGL. The new LR Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, I feel like he's just kind of lacking defensively, but offensively he should still be relevant, and there he is quite a relevant recent release. The STR Gohan should also be okay, I want to say. Obviously the newly Easy 8 Goten and Trunks are their new partners. The Kid Gokus, they should be fantastic on this team, especially this AGL one. He should be phenomenal just because he is recent, he is very good, and should work very well. This one is a bit outdated, I want to say, but he still provides a lot to the team. But yeah, I mean, just overall looking at this list, there are good characters, there are good cards here that you can use, and their team shouldn't have a problem fitting in 6 decent characters. It's just, are they going to be a meta top tier team if they don't get some more help? Currently, I don't think so. Currently, I just do not think so. And finally, we have their banner, which is looking very lackluster. I mean, there's nothing. Personally, I needed the Kid Goku. I needed that AGL Kid Goku. I didn't summon for him when he was around the first time. I really was hoping he would be on this banner so I could pick him up. Instead, we've got I think that's the AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku, or is that the STR one? I think that is the AGL one. We've got the INT Majin Buu, and we have Super Saiyan 3 Daima Vegeta with the banner Spopovich. I mean, I don't think anyone cares about him. I don't care about him. And there's no one else here really that works for me or really even helps his team. I mean, Vegeta kind of helps his team. Does Vegeta count as a youth? I can't even remember if he counts as a youth. But no one here on the banner really, or at least on the banner icon that we see, image that we see, no one here really helps the Gohan team. So if you don't have anyone already, the characters that are needed on this team, like that little kid AGL Goku, then you're kind of struggling to build a team. And personally, I don't have him. So I'm going to have to say, genuinely, I am going to summon. Disclaimer, I am going to summon because I want Gohan. He is an LR. I have coins. I got very, very lucky on the Global Dokkan campaign. So I am going to summon for him. I'm going to put a few stones into him in hopes of getting him. But if you don't have the team for him, you might be better off not summoning. It might not be worth summoning on this banner because you got, I think the Tanabata, is that how you say it? Banner should be coming very, very soon. I think we are still doing that even though the Global and JP merger has happened. That should be coming very, very soon. I've heard talks about that it might be even coming in the next few weeks. So that should be very, very close. I mean, that banner is, whether you summon on it or not, or whether it's worth it, I don't know. But it is soon to be coming. At least that's what people are saying. But this banner overall, I don't think it's worth it. I genuinely don't. Like I said, I will be summoning because I want him and because I just like the character. I like the character art and I think he's really, really cool, which is also an important point. If you like the way he looks like I do and if you just want him because you want him, go nuts. Go mad. Go all for it. But if you want him in hopes that he might help you or be useful or you might or you don't have a good team for him but you think he might work without it, then it might not be worth it. The banner itself isn't very good. The banner is horrendous. So I think if you want him, go for him. I am going to be going for him. But overall, the banner is not very good. And the team is very, very lackluster. At least right now. If new EZAs and more help is given, go nuts. But otherwise, I'm going to have to say this is a no. Anyway, I'm going to call the video there. Thanks for watching and peace.